So our topic is career search and achievement in early adulthood. The 4 questions that we came up with was, how does childhood social interaction influence the career choices of early adults? How does the notion of achievement change during early adulthood in comparison to the adolescent years? How does finding a career versus finding one's passion differ in early adulthood? And what factors contribute to a sense of achievement in early adulthood?
So we are focusing on early adulthood, like mentioned earlier, more specifically ages 18 to 25 years old. According to Arnett, early adulthood can be defined into 5 distinctive characteristics: the age of identity explorations, the age of instability, the self-focused age, the age of feeling in between, and the age of possibilities. During this time, there's lots of experimentation and exploration among individuals. Choosing a career is something that children have been introduced to at an early age. Everyone is asked what do they want to be when they grow up, and the answer tends to change and grow with that person. Important aspects of achievements in children's lives continue to be important in adults' achievement. This includes self-efficiency, which is the belief that one can master a situation and produce favorable outcomes. Another aspect of success and achievement is determined by your mindset. A mindset is a cognitive view individuals develop for themselves. Growth mindset is linked to success and achievement, while a fixed mindset is linked to less success and lower achievement. Other factors in adult success and achievement include motivation, goal setting, planning, self-monitoring, and grit.
How does childhood social interaction influence the career choices of early adults? The type of play children engage in can directly relate to their interests and future career. Children who work in team settings are more likely to get a job with team settings as well. Children who are more independent may find a job more independent-based. A child's social interaction influences career choices and affects if a child will graduate school or not due to their behavior. Behavioral issues in children can influence a child's career choice by the child not wanting to pay attention or even attend school due to lack of interest or not having someone to hang out with.
According to the article, Consequences of Childhood Reading Difficulties and Behavioral Problems for Educational Achievement and Employment in Early Adulthood by Diana Smart, they talk about how the current findings support prior research indicating that secondary school non-completion can be due to a range of influences, including learning difficulties and psychosocial factors such as low school engagement. This is particularly pertinent for the behavioral problem group, who were average or better readers at ages 7 to 8 years, but had 4 times greater odds of secondary school non-completion than neither group.
How does the notion of achievement change during early adulthood in comparison to the adolescent years? Young children tend to have unrealistic ideas about what they want to be when they grow up. During these late teen and early 20s, career decision and choices become more realistic or serious. In the adolescent years, children look towards their parents, caretakers, and other authority figures to look for success. Their version of achievement is based on what they pick up and see from those around them. During your adolescent years, you have a higher sense of achievement. School and parents make an effort to celebrate children's achievements, no matter how big or small. This helps to develop one's self-confidence and sense of self. During early adulthood, the concept of success and achievement changes. Societal standards play a huge role during early adulthood in what define achievement. Unlike the adolescent years, people are not as open to giving praise to young adults. Young adults look for approval, not only from their parents and teachers, but from society as well.
How does finding a career versus finding one's passion differ in early adulthood? 20% of individuals aged 12 through 22 years old showed no aspirations, while another 20% of individuals had a clear vision of what they wanted to achieve. According to the Journal of Happiness Studies, a passion is a strong inclination towards a specific activity that the person loves and enjoys, values and incorporates into his or her identity, and spends a significant amount of time and energy with it. Finding a career could be connected to need fulfillment. Need fulfillment is related to one's need-related experiences in general life. The article has stated that when one specific need are not met in one domain, they may over-engage to fill those needs in another life domain. When finding a career, most individuals look for one with the most earned growth, which is the most money gained or benefits. Finding a career, when a career does not fit their passion, individuals will set out to find something else to fill that need by joining an activity that provides a sense of structure and security. Different parenting styles may also contribute to one's career choice and/or passion. These parenting styles include authoritarian, authoritative, neglectful, and indulgent. An authoritarian parent could lead their child to controlled internalization, which turns into OP. OP is obsessive passion, which could be described as when an activity is loved but overwhelms an individual who partakes in it. In early adulthood, people may change careers until they find their desired passion. What factors contribute to a sense of achievement in early adulthood? Society has certain standards that we define as are markers for success. Success can be defined in different ways, including grades, money, car, house, physique, and sex. For young adults, how much and how well you can achieve these things can highly impact your career choice and sense of success. Early adulthood can be a challenging time for many since the pressure to be successful is high. For many years, markers of success and achievement were very gendered. Women got married and had kids, and men got jobs and homes. While these are all still considered achievements, they have started to become more equal between all genders.
During the mid-20s and rest of early adulthood, individuals look to establish achievement by moving up in their career position and improving financially. A cultural belief among Americans is that achievement is earned by long, hard hours of work. This eventually leads to status, security, and happiness. Young adults look up to those older than them to help guide them and use them as a basis of success. Many seek a sense of achievement from the approval of others. Identity achievement can help contribute to a sense of achievement in early adulthood because it means you have an understanding of who you are as a person and what you want for yourself. According to Sertison et al., with the emergence of a longer, more flexible, and more individualized pathways, cultural norms associated with these transitions have loosened. Today, there are new freedoms to live in accordance with one's wishes, but there are also new risks as individuals are subject to institutions and policies designed in an earlier era. By having high autonomy, women specifically have a greater success when it comes to performance.
According to the article, Achievement Goals in Autonomy, How Person Context Interactions Predict Effective Functioning and Well-Being During a Career Transition by Heike Heidemeier and Bettina Wiese. When autonomy was low, performance-proven goals were negatively related to work adjustment and learning competence. That is, women who adopted performance-proven goals engaged in the work process and in learning activities more successfully when they were equipped with high autonomy.
In conclusion, career search and achievement changes from adolescence to early adulthood. As an adolescent, you look introspectively and choose things based on self-interest. As you develop into an early adult, you may look more retrospectively and choose a career based on goals, ideals, and attainability. We have gathered that throughout the different stages of life, there are many ideas of what success and achievement is and what career an individual wants to go into. Overall, as an individual enters into the young adulthood stage, the interest and choice in career become more serious.